Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, November 19th, 2020. Just like every day, we are going to begin with our morning work. For all of today's activities, until you get to science and social studies, you will only need crayons and a pencil. So if you want to just get these things out, it'll make your work a little easier and you can clear off your desk aside from your work. So when you get your morning work out, you are going to turn to the page that is A. A says a, but also the word a. When we use the word a in a sentence, though, it often sounds like I am a girl, I am a teacher. Sometimes people say I am a teacher, but you can kind of use it interchangeably, and usually in regular speech you just say so it makes it a little tricky. You're going to write your A's just for a quick review. A slides down again, and always crosses on that dotted line. The nice thing about A, capital A, is you just use these lines as a guide and you fill them. Okay, you're going to write 3 of your own. We'll remember just a quick review. Lowercase a is magic C, up and bump, drop it down. Magic C, which is the key to a lot of our letters, up and bump, drop it down. You want to make sure you stay away from the O in a line, because then it looks like OI, which would be a totally different sound. Circle all of the A's you can find there. These pictures are anchor, fish, apple, axe. Now, anchor has the long vowel sound, so A says its name at the beginning of that one. Try to sound out these words, say each sound, stretch them out, and try to read each of these words to draw those pictures. Remember to write your name, trace this A, and go on down and do the rest just like you always would. When you're done with that, you can close your book, and you can turn to your red tab where you will find 2 V pages. Pause if you need to go get those. Okay. I'm going to start with this one. First thing I do is always the same. I pick up my pencil and write my name. V says V. Remember, it kind of vibrates your bottom lip. V. Nest. This arrow is pointing to the vase. Cake, van, volcano. Tooth, violin, vest, vegetables, web. Remember to pick 2 very different colors. I like to color the thumbs up and then go around and color all the pictures that begin with V. And then we'll write it. So remember, we slide down and back up. Fill the whole line for uppercase and just the little line for lowercase. When you're done with that one, oh, just another note. Make sure you are coloring neatly and completely in the entire box. Remember, that will help you with your fine motor skills, which is going to help you be a better writer. So we write our name. Please practice writing your name on each line very neatly, just like we practice in class. If you're not sure, please take out your name card. Ms. Hans has a white with yellow on it, and Ms. Foley's friends have a black one with some sort of light writing on it. We're going to do trace our V's, 3 more, trace our V's, 3 more, and then you can color or dab these pictures. Van, volcano, vacuum, apple, vest, baseball. Color all the circles that have a word that begin with or start with the letter V. Color all the vases that start with V, and then go find something different from your pictures and draw something that begins with the letter V. Okay? The next activity is math. This math paper looks exactly like the one we've been doing all week long in Miss Foley and Miss Hans' class. Now, I do think there's something we're doing a little bit different. I think Miss Hans is folding hers last, and I've been having my class fold theirs first. So we're going to fold it down. If you've been folding it last and you'd rather do that, that's fine too. And then when I fold it the other way, I want to make sure cylinder's on the front. So I'm going to fold it, match my corners, hold them, and then smooth it out. So just like we did all week is we're gonna go through, we're gonna trace everything. You're gonna keep doing that to the end. You are going to trace your shape. You're gonna trace all the dotted lines like you've been doing, and then you're gonna write your name. And I'm gonna try to do it really neat, even though there's no lines here. I want you to try to do your very best writing, okay? So we're gonna pretend I traced all that. You're gonna turn to the next page and you're gonna find all the cylinders. And we know cylinders are a solid shape. So if I see this rectangle here, I know that is not a cylinder. It should have the circle on the end to show me. So I can take my crayon, I can choose any color, and it'll look like this with a circle. So this is a cylinder too. So the bottom side is curved a little, and the top side has a round spot on it. I encourage you, when you're finished with this, to go around your house and find cylinders in your house. And then maybe you could send me and Miss Hans some pictures of the cylinders she found in the house. Okay. So once I've found all the cylinders, I'm gonna count them, and I'm gonna write that number there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So just to make sure, I'm gonna mark out the other ones. Okay. So 8 is like an S. Make an S and do not wait. Going up and make an 8. Then we're going to trace this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice I curved my lines a little at the top and the bottom because I knew they were supposed to be. And then trace and color. So what we've been doing in Miss Foley's classes, we draw this part of it at the top. And then we go down and do the same thing at the bottom just to make it a little easier. I'm not sure what Miss Hans' class has been doing, so we'll do a little thing at the bottom like this. And then we'll do a little like flattened oval on the top, just like we did on the bottom of our cone, or the top, depending which way your cone was. I forgot this one. It says trace and color. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to color all of the pictures from this book. And when I'm done, I'll have a neatly colored book that has all the dots traced. All right, guys, have a great afternoon. Don't forget to go do your science.